Hello graduates, it's Stella from Meeple University and this is Stella's short and sweet preview for Bagged and Boarded from Octoraf Games. Have you been obsessed with collecting comic books where you read and collect your favorite superheroes and characters and dreaming one day you will be a millionaire selling your comic book collection? Have you yelled at your little brother just for barely touching your comic books even though they are bagged, worried that your comic books aren't going to be mint again? Well, here's a chance to recreate your childhood. Do those chores you always avoid for pocket money just for a chance to buy all the comic books you want. Here as that allowance jingles in your pocket, the smell of paper ink fills the air. Let's get bagged and boarded. The game plays 2 to 6 players or comic book enthusiasts with mechanics such as set collection, worker placement, and market manipulation. No comic book knowledge is needed. The game is of medium complexity. In Bagged and Boarded, you're balancing your time, money, and collection space to create the most valuable set of comics by game's end. Comic books, board games. I only have limited calyx space. Money is points, and points are also the value of your comic books. And the value of your comics is driven by the popularity of the heroes. The more your opponents collect a hero, the more your comics from that hero will be worth. Supply and demand. A great way to teach kids about economy too, I'm sure. The game plays out over several days or rounds, each with 3 phases. Plan your day, daily activities, and bedtime routine. Sounds familiar? You start with 12 time cubes each day. Each action you take costs time, and sometimes money too. But you're just a kid. No all-nighters here. So here's how to become a comic book millionaire. Step 1. Plan your day. In turn order, players claim actions by placing cubes in their chosen row on the board. No actions yet. Hold your horses. We're planning for now. Actions are grouped by location and time of day and will get resolved from lower to higher numbers later. The good old local comic store and the big convention in the neighboring city required you to spend extra time cubes to travel there. So maybe do more actions in that location that round for efficiency? Actions have a time cost and strength, and some actions can be boosted with extra cubes for bigger benefits. Step 2. Daily activities. Now you resolve actions in numerical order. 1. Chores. Earn 5 cents per cube. Because cleaning the toilet and ironing underwear somehow funds your comic empire. What? You never have to do those chores too? 2. Mail order. Break out the stamps and sealing wax and do what the kids used to do before there was Amazon. Draw from the fresh comic supply and buy bagged books at 15 cents each. Secret shopping from your bedroom. 3. Reserve loose. Pay half hero value. Get a pre-loved comic. This one smells funny. 4. Sell. Turn comics into cash. Loose for half value, bagged for full price, autograph for double or 30 cents minimum. 5. Bargain bin. Draw and buy from the bin at 5 cents each. Dumpster diving may give you the ones you need. This one also smells funny. 6. Reserve bagged. Pay the full hero value, snag that pristine copy. Smells like bag. Excuse me, do you have a Wonder Woman first few editions? Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman. Wonder.
Over there.
How about that special anniversary edition of Octoraf the Cat?
I think I've got it over here.
I can see your crack.
What was that?
Nothing. I said that's a nice rack. Comic racks over there.
Oh, Yeah, they're nice. I found Octoraph the cat opens a brick and mortar shop. Will that do?
I'll take 3.
Then there's this exciting convention time.
Swag, queue 3 hours but get some free door prizes. Get all comics in the swag pile with a new one added each round. Sneak preview. Peek at next round's back stock. Lucky you! Buy at 20 cents each. Pricey. Maybe borrow money from your big sister. Autographs. Sign backed comics to boost value. And bragging rights. Grading. Pay 15 cents to a professional grader who will slap and protect a displayed set you have, increasing its value to true collectors.
That'll be 2 hours in the line, kid.
Worth it. Where else I get the chance of making my life slightly exciting?
2 hours for a scribble? Your life must be very boring.
If you can match cleaning up all the leaves of my mum's indoor plants every day, then yes.
Fair.
Also, please get them to write my name before the signature. My name is Tuibe. There's back and board. Move comics from loose to backed. Protect that investment. Display. Add a set of 3 to 8 comics of the same hero to your collection display. More on this proud achievement later. Early bedtime. Move to the front of turn order for next day. Step 3. Bedtime routine. Refill the shop, restock swag, and get ready for another round of capitalist comic carnage. Every hero has a market value that shifts when sets are displayed or expanded. Displaying a new hero means this track advances and you gain an advantage in the game. Or sell out for instant cash. When you display sets of comic books, it's minimum 3. You can add it later up to 8. Crossovers count, and these are worth more and more points at game's end. Game ends when the unique heroes track hits the end token, or rarely when the comic supply runs out. Then count cash, score displayed sets by size, not hero value, add bonuses for autographs, grading slabs, score backed but undisplayed comics based on hero value, and apply endgame scoring card effects. Most valuable collection wins. Congratulations! You may not be a millionaire just yet, but hang in there. For now, the dream of it is enough. Backed and boarded is a fun blend of tactical planning and opportunistic chaos. Every turn you're making trade-offs. Do I sell now for cash or hold to boost hero value? Do I bag and board for protection or display to get a superpower? Do I go to the convention for free comics or spend that time grading for big points later? The thematic integrations is spot on. It feels like a summer spent juggling allowance money, chasing deals, and gloating over your prized finds. The hero value track and shared incentives create constant interaction. The set collection gives you that satisfying building something action. And as everyone's discards end up cycling through the bargain bin, you can be sure that hidden gems get harder and harder to find there. If you like clever action selection, interactive markets, and a dose of nostalgia, this one's worth bagging and boarding for your shelf. So thanks for watching, folks. Check out Backed and Boarded project page. I'll put the link in the description below. The components featured in this video are prototype, so rules and artwork are not final. Please like, subscribe, let me know and share this video if you enjoyed. Find me on Instagram and podcast, Life Beyond Board Games, where I share the fun, challenges and some more as board gamers. Hopefully I will see you there too. See you next time. Bye!